Hi guys, this is Ryan here, and I figured I'd show you how, if you own a Dirt Devil spot scrubber such as this, either the original blue one or the green one with the 2.5 amp motor, I figured out how to show it, how to use it correctly, so that way you can get the best results from your spot scrubber. Now, of course, this one is from 2001. This is the original Dirt Devil spot scrubber. Today's spot scrubbers are from Hoover, and they're a different design, more like the little green. But anyway, I figured I'd show you how to use it correctly, so that way you can get the best results from it. Now, of course, I filled this up with just hot water, since I don't have as much solution to have to get. So if I can, I gotta order a solution for this, because apparently in the manual it says you should only use Dirt Devil shampoo, nothing else, because otherwise it might foam up, and I wouldn't want this to foam up or ruin the motor or anything. But anyway, this is a small unit. It has a manual pump sprayer. It doesn't have a powered electric pump like the little green, where it can just spray water continuously. This one you have to pump like a regular sprayer. And there's also a knob here. You'll see right here, it has vacuum and scrub. Oops. Now on scrub, a little brush here will spin. Will spin just like that. Now I'm not sure if you can get a better light. Apologize if the light's kind of poor and if the video is kind of crappy, because I'm working with a crappy little phone. But anyway, when you spray the solution, and I'll show you how to do that, you always have to start with scrub. And so that way the brush spins, and that way it'll actually, that way it'll scrub in the solution and the water and all that, and that way it's scrubbing the stain. And when you want to suck it back up, you switch it back to vacuum. You can see right here, there's vacuum, and that will go to the nozzle. Now, because this brush here that's on the bottom here is air driven, it's not electric driven, it's air driven. So some people, like I got seen a lot of reviews saying that this vacuum is crap, this machine is crappy or something like that, it's useless, it doesn't work, it doesn't suck up anything. I think it's because a lot of people forget to switch from scrub to vacuum, and that's why it doesn't work right. But of course, I'm going to show you how to do this. I have a little bit of some stains here, and a little bit of stains here. Let me move that away. Yeah, you can see there, besides in the shadow, a little bit of dirt spots. Come here. So we got a little bit of spots here. Now, of course, before you do any shampooing, you'll have to vacuum it. You want to vacuum it so that way it'll get all the dirt out. Now, of course, in the manual I have here, this is the original manual. Now, if you don't have the manual, you can download it from the website. Let's say right there, vacuum carpet upholstery thoroughly. Use a Dirt Devil vacuum cleaner with a rotating brush roll for best results. Well, I got one better. We're going to use the Dyson. We're going to use this Dyson here. And I understand it's a little dark because it's not using a good light. I don't think I can get it. Well, I guess not. I'm trying to switch it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead back in this area. Get it prepped and ready. I'm going to see. Let me see if I can. I'm going to try to position the phone. Oops. Or whatever. Hold on. God damn it. Yeah. What? There. I'll use my little random station. Fuck it. I'm not sure if that actually work. Ah, screw it. Right? Screw it. We'll just use the camera. We'll just hold it. I want to try to get a camera right to the surface, but obviously it's not going to work. So we're just going to go ahead and vacuum this. Make sure you vacuum it thoroughly, like so. You want to make sure it's vacuumed thoroughly. That way, any fine dust, any loose dirt particles is removed. That way, when you go over it with a spot scrubber, you're not getting a whole bunch of air. I'm going to vacuum the rest of the carpet. Just that way, vacuum. Now usually I use the little grain to tackle the larger job of this whole carpet because I don't have a full, because I don't have an upright carpet cleaner to use. Oh, that's my shadow. Sorry about that. Time to vacuum this area. It's all done. Try to get my shadow out of the way. There we go. Okay. We just got done vacuuming the carpet, making sure that all the dust is removed. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in and see how it works. I did use this for upholstery, and I think it did a good job. It did a good job cleaning the upholstery. Make sure the switch is off. It actually does have a GFCI switch there. And as always, you want to spray the carpet. See, it doesn't. Now you want to spray that little spot, and we're. Now this is kind of a boring little process. So while I do this, I might as well talk. Anyway, I might as well talk because it's going to be boring spraying this. Anyway, I bought this spot scrubber from this thrift store called Treasures from the Heart, and it was for $10. I actually saw it before, and I thought, oh, this looks pretty cool. That's why I might buy it. You know, and I guess on Friday I made $6 or $7 at this place called Heart Center we work at. It's they work with people with, they provide work rehabilitation for people with disabilities, like me, who have Asperger's. And you know, I was actually subscribed to some people who actually have this disorder, like me, like Undertaker Freak. I forget the numbers, his numbers on it, but he has Asperger's, like B. Hammond official, Victoria Hammond, huge makeup girl. She has Asperger's like me. So there's a bunch of people who have Asperger's. Anyway, okay. So I just got done spraying the little spots here. It's kind of a thing. Anyway, we're going to let it sit for 2 minutes. Of course, let it sit for 2 minutes because that's what the damn manual says. Beforehand, whoops, shit, we'll set it to scrub. like that. Now remember, this is a regular pump spray. You press this trigger down and, you know, a little bit like that. I think for some others you might have, you know, the little pump might be working better for you. To me, it likes to be somewhat of a bitch. But anyway, got this down. We're gonna turn this on, and it's gonna be loud. It's a loud little motherfucker. For its size, for being 1/2 amps, it makes the classic Dirt Devil Model 1 that you have back I have is a lot less louder than this. But anyway, it's gonna be loud, so please forgive the noise. I know this phone, I think it kind of takes the noise and amplifies it quite a little bit. So, you know, if it gets a little too loud, feel free to turn down the volume or mute it. I don't care. You know, I'll show you, make sure to show you it's on. Let me show you that the scrub brush is on. You can see it. Now, it's on vacuum, airflow is going through here, the brush is off. You can hear it switch, the brush bolt is, the rotating brush is on. That's because it is air driven. It's an air driven brush, air goes through there, and it drives the brush. It is turbine driven, it's not electric driven. I think it will do a good job. So anyway, we're gonna test these areas. So we're gonna scrub these areas a little bit. I think it's been almost 2 minutes. So we're gonna scrub the area, and then I'll shut it off, and I'll show you the next step. Again, pardon the noise if it's a little loud. I know it's a little loud. Again, like I said, it is a noisy little bastard. This is working with just hot water. It's not working with soap. So, depending on how it works, it might need a soap solution. If so, I will buy soap for it, and we'll see how that works. There's this area, over here. So this area good. This nice part is it has a rotating brush, so that's fucking good. Okay, we just scrubbed. We made sure the spots were scrubbed, and now we get to the part of vacuum. Now, in order to suck up the water from this carpet, you have to switch it from scrub to vacuum. You can see right there, I have switched it to vacuum. That way, the brush will stay off, but the suction will revert to its nozzle, the little nozzle here, and it should collect in this tank here. So we're going to see how it does. Again, like I said, pardon the noise, it is a little bit loud. Plus, the vacuum, I mean, it's still effective, probably because the suction path for it's not as long. So, shut up, phone. That's my phone. It's indicating to me it's running low on charge. Yeah. But anyway, the tank's empty, it's ultra clean, and we're going to make sure we're going to go over this. And we're going to see what it picks up, see if it actually removes it, and whatnot. So here we go. stay here, and then this one is soaked, and then this one is wet. We're gonna see here. Let me check the tag. If it even picked up anything. I don't know if you can see it. Let's open up the cap here. I should dump it out. And so yes, it did pick up. So now that's one big problem. Anyway, yes, it did pick it up. Don't worry. Proof it did suck up. I'll show you again. It's sort of like that. If you have to, stand at an angle and suck it up like that. I'm going to go ahead I'm just going to go ahead and spray this layer just in case. And it actually did suck up water. So if anything, dumping out the tag did prove that this spot scrubber actually does suck up dirt. I think there's this one guy. I forget. They have a spot scrubber, and I think they fucked up the test because they had this and they were sucking up, and they had actually were using solutions. So, okay, let me put this to me. They were using solutions like they call it secret sauce. I don't know why they call it that, but they were trying to use this. The spot scrubber, like the one I have on this, and they were scrubbing it, and they were scrubbing the damn thing, the carpet, a little stained with the spot scrubber, and I guess they said it's scrub, and I'm not even sure if they even turned off the brush, like switched it to vacuum, when they did it, but the first time they tried, apparently said it didn't work. Unfortunately, technical difficulties. They had a difficult time with the machine. So they tried the second part. Second part still had problems. So it's like, okay, well that's it. We're having technical difficulties, so we're just going to end this video. So if anything, they made the spot scrubber look like a piece of shit, where it's actually not a piece of shit. It's actually a pretty decent little machine. Not the best in the world, but still not too bad. Anyway, I'm just going to try to suck up the rest of this try to suck up any water. I haven't found any dirt, so I just sprayed some water down on it. So I'm going to scrub it and instead vacuum and get it cleaned up. Notice the change in motor noise to the guitar. Okay, that little guitar, they're spinning. Now stop. I can tell by the motor pitch that he's pulling in water. That's good. So I'm just going to go over there, making sure the spot scrubber is sucking up as much water as this out of this little spot. Making sure it is thoroughly clean. we go. And again, pardon the noise, it is a little bit loud, but that is the spot scrubber, and it did pick up some water, almost full line because the tank's rather small. But yeah, so I showed you how to use the spot scrubber on these stains here. I figure maybe I'll do a little bit of review. Maybe next time I'll show you a review of the spot scrubber, go over the features a little bit more, get a little elaborate on the technical specifications of this model here. So until then, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until then, bye-bye.